Hey guys, Audie here. So today I'm going to show you how to power your monitor straight off your PC. And you don't really need any special tools except for some electrical tape and a pair of wire strippers. And the materials you need is some thick wire like speaker wire, 16 gauge, and a old adapter for your monitor. Well, that fits your monitor. So you want to get started by attaching your video cable, which I have done here. It's a VGA cable, Amazon Basics, 6 feet to your monitor. Now we're going to open up the PC, so be right back when that's done. Now that your PC is open, you want to find a extra 12 volt power supply, whether that extra 12 volt power supply cable, whether that be for a hard drive or a fan or anything else. As you can see, I already have some wires chopped here for this project. So yellow on the usually on a computer power supply, yellow is positive 12 volts and red is positive 5 volts. So my monitor uses positive 12 volts. So you're gonna want to strip that wire. You're gonna want to strip these wires and then attach your speaker cable to it. So I'll be right back when that's done. Now, as you can see, both of our wires that we need are stripped. Now, don't twist them together already. What you want to do is leave the wires untwisted, but then twist them together once they're put together. So right now, as you can see, if I can get this in focus, it's not twisted. It's just straight. Same for these wires. And then, once you put them together, then you want to twist it. That way it's going to make a more strong connection. Give me 1 minute. So I'm back, guys, and the way I did this was most speaker wire, or most wire in particular, it has one wire which is marked. In this case, my speaker wire is marked by a white line. So the white line is only on one of the wires, so that way you can tell which is positive and which is negative. In this case, I have the wire with the white line hooked up to positive, the yellow wire, positive 12 volts. Now you want to tape that up. So now my wires are taped up, so they won't short circuit. So now you want to grab the other end of your speaker wire, and then route it through, preferably a good size hole in your PC. In this case, I already have a hole from a broken expansion card, and the wire running through there right now is for turning on my PC, which is hooked up to my desk. That switch right there. I'll talk about that in a later video. So you just want to route your wire through the hole. So it's kind of hard one-handed, but I'll try. So it's routed through. And now on the other side, you want to pull it. You want to pull it all the way through. So, wrong wire. It's getting caught in something. Now that's all the way through, you want to try to find a secure point to attach this. So, in case the wire ever does get pulled on, it won't unwrap and short circuit on the metal part of the case. So just attach that to a secure spot, and then I'll be right back. So my wire is now securely attached, as you can see, using some electrical tape. So now, in case it gets pulled on a little bit, it won't go anywhere. So that's that. Now we're gonna attach our speaker wire to our VGA cable, so it's one nice cable. So as you can see, I now have my wire completely attached to the VGA cable, so it's in one nice neat bundle. And you want to leave a couple of inches at the end for you to work with. Now you want to grab your cable that fits into your monitor. In this case, a normal, I think, 5mm barrel jack connector for 12 volts. You want to fit that into your monitor, like I'm doing here. So that's fit in, and now you're gonna grab this cable. Give yourself a couple inches slack, so maybe like cut it like 5-6 inches long. So cut that, then strip the wires. They had the 2 internal wires, red and black in most cases, and then I'll show you from there. So now that your wire with the connector on the end of it is stripped, now you want to go ahead and strip your supply wire and wire it up as you hooked it up to the computer. Remember, in our case, white is positive. So as you can see, our connection is now done. Going all the way around the wire, back into our PC through that hole, into our PC. Now, I'm going to go grab a power cord and we'll fire it up and see if it works. Now that we have our power hooked up into the wall, as you can see, we're still using the same system that we just built. Now I'm going to turn on my PC and we should see a light on my monitor turn on. And as you can see, the light on my monitor turned on. So now I'm going to hit the power button and it turns blue. So I call this a success. That's just my monitor boot screen. We're hooked up to VGA and it's starting Windows, so this totally works. And I can feel it; it's not getting hot, so it's good. We wired up everything right. So that commences my tutorial on how to power your monitor using your PC's power supply. That way, you only have to use one plug. But I do mention this is only going to work if your monitor uses 12 volts. In this case, it does. Well, that commences the tutorial, and I will see you later.